So that's Lester Flatt's playing lead guitar on.
No, that was Scruggs playing lead.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, Scruggs. Got it backward.
And it's kind of reminiscent of Carter with the kind of little bassy kind of in between the singing.
Right. But now you've got that beautiful playing, and I guess he's kind of incorporating his banjo technique to the guitar there. It's kind of replacing it in the band.
Now, hey, you guys, did he just invent that all by himself, like a total fountainhead coming from nowhere, the banjo style?
I would say that the banjo style, yeah. That it's I mean nothing comes out of nowhere, but
wow,
yeah, he's kind of like a Louis Armstrong type of figure. Where it was like it just kind of seemed to come out of nowhere.
But Louis Armstrong really got it from King Oliver. If you go back and listen to King Oliver, those are note for note transcriptions. Sometimes I've done the homework.
Exactly. So there's people that you can kind of pin it back to, but yeah, people really look at it as pretty fountainheady. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, and I guess there are these certain musicians along the way, right, that create a cohesiveness and from these different elements and kind of fuse it together into this new thing, but now it's a thing, and I think Scruggs creates that. But yeah, we're like you said, we're kind of as you had talked about earlier, Stash, the melodic lines, the bass, kind of the blend of bass and melodic lines, and then the strumming patterns that keep things chugging along. It's just now being applied to the guitar and not a banjo.
Totally. In a lot of ways, that recording, the Carter family also did Jimmy Brown the Newsboy. So you get a sensation. It's just kind of like the Carter family 2.0 type of thing.
Right. But as we were talking about earlier about Lester Flatt's, and I think this comes back to some of the cuts we're still going to even hear about back to kind of the rhythmic thing. A lot of times when we talk about virtuosity, it's about the left hand. It's about the fast notes. It's about the technical dexterity of the melody lines, the arpeggios, the improvisations. But one of the things that we're going to be exploring throughout the series is the importance of rhythm in virtuosity, and sometimes rhythmic players are a little bit overlooked. And so Lester Flatt is a figure that is also really important in the development of not only creating that G run, but really beginning to kind of do these flat picking kind of licks and things. So, Stash, when you were listening to music, is that something that you kind of would connect with in listening to the way these guys were playing rhythm?
Yeah, absolutely. And the bridge, all these guys are playing with a thumb pick. Lester Flatt, even Charlie Monroe.
Yep.
And then the bridge to playing more flat pick rhythm is Jimmy Martin, famously.
Right. And so let's listen to, I guess, Flatt and Scruggs again. And this time they're playing a song that's become, a standard that is played to this day, My Little Girl in Tennessee.